Hi, welcome to Redeeming Childbirth. I am excited to share with you a little bit about the vision and the ministry behind the book. But first I want to give you a quick tour around our website. So up in the right-hand corner you should notice some social plugins, and I'd encourage you to try to connect with us through Facebook or wherever you can. We'll have some promotional announcements there and other helps and resources as well that you could take advantage of. One of the things that I want to narrow in on is the tab that's called Ultrasound of Worship. It's under Birth Planning Tools. And if you go there, there's a playlist that I've created that have a few of the songs that have encouraged me as I've prepared through pregnancy and then also listened to in birth. If you click on Birth Planning Tools, as I mentioned before, you'll find a bunch of different resources. There's some birth planning guides and free PDFs that I have compiled that were edited out of the book, some free chapters and things like that. My heart is that you would grow in the Lord and that you would really experience His presence as you're preparing for pregnancy, labor, and childbirth, and really ultimately motherhood. I just find this as such an awesome time of learning about the Lord and growing in Him and preparing to be the mother that He has created you to be. And I'm excited to see how you will grow and to hear those testimonies. For a second, I'd like to take some notice to the blog that we have here at Redeeming Childbirth. It's kind of not, it's unlike other blogs that are out there. I really would like to dedicate this one to the Lord in the way of bringing unity among the body of Christ in regards to childbirth. And the idea that I have is if you could share your testimonies that are God glorifying and email them to me, I can edit them, we'll have an editor go through them, and we'll post those stories to encourage other women to experience the Lord's presence in birth. And just to really shine light on what Jesus is doing in our lives in a real way, to encourage other women to invite His presence to be a part of their lives. And that really is the theme. I mean, none of our births are going to look the same, and that's the beauty in it, is that we have these personal testimonies of the little ways that God has ministered to our souls, the way He's brought our marriages closer, how He's brought our family members into closer relationship with us through this experience. And I'm just excited to hear your stories and to hear how Redeeming Childbirth has blessed you and how it has opened your eyes to maybe dream more about what God may want to have for you. And ultimately, you know, we need to have unity under Christ and in finding that we all love the Lord and that we should be seeking His will for our lives, and understand that that's going to look different for all of us, but still being able to revel and be excited and encouraged by those stories that we can share together. So that's just a little bit about the site. There are other updates, but I'd really encourage you to look under every tab. There's another video that's from me that's actually the letter from the author that's in the book, a little bit more about the vision behind Redeeming Childbirth. Also, if you go to view excerpts and you look under the table of contents, you can check out that area there, and that'll share with you what the different table of contents are. There's some special stuff in the book that's for other people that are not expectant mothers. There's a chapter that was written by my husband for other husbands on how to lead your wife and help her to really grow in the Lord during this season of preparing for parenthood. There's also a letter from my mom about being that mother or mother-in-law that's there at the birth and how to encourage your daughter. There's a few chapters on mentoring. So there's one that's written for us mothers who are having more children and how to really engage our daughters in mentoring them up to view birth as a natural, normal part of life, that we wouldn't fear birth. And so there's a lot of stuff out there that's for pretty much every woman. If you're a woman and you have women in your life that are giving birth, or you are giving birth, you should read Redeeming Childbirth. So I pray that this would bless you, and I'm excited for this journey together. See ya.